All right, the purpose of this video was supposed to be to just show you how to get more accurate decimal places on the graphing portion of the calculator when you use the certain functions like the zero function and the min and max function. But I am going to take this opportunity to kind of show you some extra stuff and just give you some pointers. But I'll try to get to that point early in the video so that if you understood everything else, you can just skip over it. Anyway, this is a function we're going to analyze, and we're going to find kind of everything. We'll go the y-intercept, the x-intercept or intercepts, and then local mins and local maxes. But like I said, I'm going to show you how to do the accuracy thing. So let's just find, it doesn't matter. Let's find the local minimum first. All right, so first of all, we're going to enter this into the calculator to graph it. So I'm going to try to remember it. So from the calculator page, you're going to use your little keypad here, and you're going to go to, or just hit 1 to go to new document. And we're going to go to a grapher page. We just type in the function x to the third minus 2x squared plus x minus 15. And this is the first thing I kind of wanted to illustrate to you. There's a good chance when I give you a question like this on the test that I'm not going to give you something that just shows up in the standard zoom window. You're going to have to explore and use the zoom features to kind of find it. I can tell by the curvature of this thing that it's kind of coming down here, so I'm interested in what's happening here. Now there could be something happening up here as well, but I'm pretty sure that I need to look more down here. So I want to, and you can use these zoom features however you want, but I kind of like, well, let's just do a zoom out, I guess. Some people are like, well, no, I'm going to use the zoom settings. If I want to see down further, I'm going to change my Y min to something smaller. Let's go negative 100 or something, pretty big, just to see more. Okay, that wasn't bad. Now, there could be something more down here as well. I mean, if you wanted to, you could keep exploring. Let's go Windows Zoom settings. Let's go further over here in the X. Let's go negative 50. Let's maybe just make it really, really small. Negative 10,000 or something, So as you can see, it just doesn't look like there's any other information. It looks like it just kind of, and I can kind of grab this. You can't do quite as much as I can with a computer, but it doesn't look like there's anything down there, and it doesn't look like there's anything up there. So this is where the interesting information is. So I'm going to go to Menu, Zoom, Zoom Box. Zoom Box is a really nice option to try to, it's going to zoom in on that little area that I select. So there we go. This is what I want to look at. Now, as you can see, it looks like it's, the question is it dipping down there? Is this like a maximum and then a minimum, or is it like flat? Well, if you zoom in properly on this function, you can kind of see that, oops, Control Undo. If you just go Control Z or Control Escape, it'll undo whatever you just did. As you can see, if you zoom on this function properly, you can see that there's actually very distinct dang it, sorry. You can see there's very distinct mins and maxes, but when it's zoomed out, you don't really see that. So let's find this maximum. Go to Menu, Analyze Graph, Maximum. Now, you go to the left of the maximum, and then you're going to be using this. You're going to go to the left with this, and then you're going to click the center, but I have to touch. You go to the left, you touch, and then you drag it to the right until you get past that, and as you can see, it keeps moving up that max until it hits that spot, and then there we go. So there's my local maximum. Now this is what I really wanted to show you. What if I want 5 decimal points of accuracy? In order to do that, we're going to use your mouse pad, and you're going to come over that. You're going to highlight it when you see the finger, and then you're going to just click the center button one time, and it kind of makes it blue like that. And then if you hit the plus button, it'll add decimal points to that accuracy. So there we go. Again. And then to get the other one, escape out of it. Escape so you're not selecting anything, right? Get out of it. You're going to use your mouse button, your cursor button here. You're going to see the hand go over top of it. Now, if you like double click it, it's going to do something like this little thing where you can edit it. And no, that's not what I meant to do. Go back again, click one time. Now it should have made it blue. It might not work this time if I hit plus. Okay, so it actually, sometimes I don't know, it's a little quirky, but you do need to know how to do that for the test. So that's the only thing I really wanted to show you that was new in this video. So if you want to shut it off, you can shut it off. But I'm going to just find the minimum also. Local minimum, click. Now if I don't ask for a certain amount of accuracy, you can just leave it. Also, this kind of looks like it's exact, but I don't know if it's exact. If I click it, go plus. It's not really doing anything. So that means it must be exact. Plus. Or maybe I should... It's a little quirky. Escape. Let's use the mouse thing, see if this works. See the finger? Click. Plus. I think it's okay. So that point's probably exact. See, this one looks like it was 1/3 and then some weird number. Actually, it looks like it's a repeating number. These are probably both. Whatever. Anyway, so let's go menu. Let's go to zoom. Now, if you want to go back to your standard zoom window, the default, you can just go to zoom standard. Oh yeah, that wasn't a very good window. Let me just go down a little bit. Zoom settings. I think we just moved this down to like -30. I think was pretty good. Okay, there we go. Then once the points that you found are actually still saved, you just have to in that location. To get the y-intercept, we're going to go to menu. We're going to go to trace graph. And then we just, you can type in any number you want, 2, 3. I just want to put in 0. So the y-intercept is -15. Or you can scroll sideways to kind of get a whole bunch of different numbers. Then to find the x-intercept, if you remember from your notes, analyze graph, you go to the 0 function, and you click to the left, you click to the right. And again, 3.17, that's probably an approximation. If I wanted a better approximation, I can just highlight it, hit that plus button. It gives me as much as I want. Okay.